Unemployment rate now at double digits. Entrepreneurship is slowly evolving as a safe haven.
But you will first have to submit an array of business documents to local authorities.
Brenda Kirubo tells us how mandatory permits are slowly becoming a hindrance for people to set up businesses.
According to the just released quarterly labor report by the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, the number of employed people in the country decreased to 15.9 million Kenyans from 17.8 million in March this year. This as parts of the economy remain shuttered due to coronavirus. So what is the alternative? As much as entrepreneurship seems to be a lifesaver, it is not that easy to start a business in the country.
You go there trying to get the document, maybe there is a delay or something here and there, maybe the systems are down, and perhaps maybe the amount of money you had anticipated, you could have been asked to pay for that business. Maybe you see it, you get to realize it's on the higher side.
Ukienda kwa ofisi, haukui served haraka, yeah. Unapata mtu ako busy na vitu zake. Mpaka lazima ukuwe na mtu. Hiyo ndo changamoto sasa. Ukuwe na mtu yule atakusaidia kupush ndio upate hiyo license.
Kama serikali inaweza fanya maneno iwe inapatikana mahali moja. Kama ni hii ofisi iko hapa, unaingia huko unapata kila kitu huko. Hiyo ndio ingekuwa mzuri.
For example, if you plan to start bottling water business, you will need to register the company with 10,000 shillings. Register the workplace with 5,000 shillings, a license to manufacture accessible goods from the Kenya Revenue Authority at 50,000 shillings. You will also need a business permit at 15,000 shillings, a fire clearance certificate that could cost you up to 12,000 shillings, food hygiene and health certificate for 2,000 shillings. You will also need a KEBS standardization mark permit. Here, the fees depending with the size of your business could reach 30,000 shillings.
Make sure that there is order and there is compliance with the law. There is a requirement for producing some small project plans that some third parties, not the government, some third parties may have to charge for drawing some of those project plans, for example.
World Bank ranked Kenya at position 56 among 190 economies in the ease of doing business in the country. Last year, from position 61 in 2018. But there are concerns the improvement does not show the true picture on the ground.
To the extent that some of these charges are levied by the county governments, we have worked much more closely with the Nairobi County, less so the other counties across the country. And the intention is once we get the perfection and remove all these charges in Nairobi, which is where a significant number of our businesses today are resident, we intend to now roll out our program to the other counties to make sure that the efficiency that Nairobi businesses enjoy can also be enjoyed by the other counties.
There is a consensus among business operators to create a single platform where licenses and permits can easily be obtained. This as well as a reduction in the fees charged in obtaining the documents. Brenda Kirubo, KTN News, Nairobi.
That story by Brenda Kirubo takes us to a short commercial break, right, Jesse?
Exactly. Plenty more on the other side of the break, including a sport check in Isili. 174 days since the first case of coronavirus was reported in the country. What's changed? Find out on the other side.